Hey everybody, welcome back live at Drew's House, Joppa Afternoon Drive. Hope you're all doing well out there. We got ourselves another music show from our Newburyport studios. Always exciting. Oh, it's Maeve Power's birthday too, which we're very excited about. Happy birthday, Maeve. Our guest today, Mike Jetti out of Gloucester, Massachusetts.
Hey, na 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 na, hey, na 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 na, oh, na 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 na, hey, na 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 na, oh, na 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 na, hey, na 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 na, oh, na 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 na, hey, na 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 na, oh, yeah. Go ahead and drink your drink like your throat. This world is going crazy every day. I'm losing up tonight. I spend my last dollar, wake up in the morning road. Tomorrow might not come, I guess these days you never know. And if today was my day, my time is right now. Would I do it all the same or do it over? So man, I take all my good ideas, write them all down, so I can show the whole world all the love that I found. Hope you find yours too. I hope you find your truth. I've been searching for answers I ain't found. Oh, all I know is today is the only day that matters. Ain't nothing's promised, don't get lost in what comes after. Fill my hours with happiness and laughter. It's your story, you can write a new chapter. Hey, na 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 na, hey, na 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 na, oh, oh, na 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 na, hey, na 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 na. I sing songs for the uninvited and all those who need love and guidance. Lord knows we all could use some. Oh, 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 oh. I cherish those who chose to stand beside you. When all fails, let your spirit guide you, and trust that your lucky stars will lead you. Oh, oh. And if today was my day, I wouldn't look back, regret my mistakes or the fun that I had. I followed my heart, I blazed my own path through the ups and the downs, the ups and the downs, the ups and the downs, to the ups and the downs, to the good with the bad. Today is the only day that matters. Ain't nothing's promised, don't get lost in what comes after. I fill my hours with happiness and laughter. It's your story, you can write a new chapter. Hey, na 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 na, hey, na 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 na, oh, oh. Na 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 na, hey, na 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 na, oh, oh.
Mike Jetti in the house. How are you, my man?
Good. Thank you.
Good to see you again.
You as well. Thanks for having me back.
Absolutely. We get you here in the heart of winter, and you, my friend, we catch you right before you're heading down to Key West. Good for you.
Taking off, this week on Sunday.
Yeah, beautiful.
Sunshine for sure.
There you go. So you're doing an 11-day stretch down there. You're playing a bunch of gigs too.
Yeah, a bunch of gigs. I got some gigs at Shirley Siren Saloon.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, that's a mouthful there.
Yeah.
And Hank's down there, and Tiki House, a couple of the live music spots that are like staples in the Key West live music scene.
Yeah.
So
I've been to
really
all of
fun.
them.
Yeah, of course. We have a bunch of friends from the area. Alex Anthony, Steve Dennis are down there right now.
They are.
I get to see them.
I was talking to Steve earlier. He's got food poisoning, I think.
No
so
way.
I think you'll catch him on the backside of it. But check in on that boy for me, will you?
I definitely will. I'll tell him. I'll tell him you check in. Maybe I'll bring him some Jolly Ranchers.
There you go. We were talking up there. We both had a Jolly Rancher. We were surprised that we couldn't finish it by the time the show started. We were like, we need a napkin or a trash barrel. The amazing long-lasting of the Jolly Rancher. What did you go with, grape?
I went with grape, I did.
I always go with watermelon.
Okay. That's a good one. That's like my second choice.
It is, yeah.
Grape was on the top, so I just went right for it.
Okay, so you're not picky. I'm pickier, I guess. We had a bowl of candy out there, and it's funny. There was like a 3-year stretch where I couldn't find a watermelon in there.
Okay.
And I swear there was a watermelon like a pouch around. I don't know who it is. We're trying.
Someone else was the favorite. Too.
Yeah, it's good now. So that person has obviously left the building. So I have my thoughts. Oh man, again, Mike Jetti in the house.
That's awesome.
So you've been doing too. I see you everywhere. You're great on the social. You've been doing a thing right here at the Goat on Newburyport on Wednesdays.
I took a residency Wednesday nights at the Goat in Newburyport.
Awesome.
It's Wing Wednesday, 25-cent wings, and I play up on the fire escape. It's kind of a cool little stage up there.
Yeah.
Every Wednesday. Right now, I think it goes out until at least like Memorial Day, and then the schedule changes a little bit.
Oh, good for you.
But yeah, for the next couple months, I'll be there every Wednesday.
Awesome. Good to you over there.
Yeah. What was that?
I said, are they good to you over there?
Oh, yeah. Great.
You still had the right
Absolutely.
answer.
Yeah. I was like, they definitely are.
Yeah.
I thought you said, is it good tea over there? I was like, huh, I bet they actually probably do have some decent tea. There's brunch there.
It's a strange question,
yeah,
Drew.
man, I'm sure. I think I've seen tea there before.
Yeah, man, that's funny. It's because you play Elevated there at the Goat. That's a whole different feel for Newburyport.
Yeah, it's cool. Yeah. It's got its own little light, and you're like raised up. The sound is plugged into the whole house, so it's kind of cool. So you can hear it all, no matter where you're sitting.
Yeah.
It's different. It's definitely different as far as like local music goes. Like, there's nothing really cool like that nobody's really playing in a crazy place like that. It's a fire escape looking thing, but it's like up and raised up. Yeah, it's definitely cool.
Yeah, you must get a good view up there, and you get the ocean in the back. So they've done a good job.
Yeah, the big open windows over there are really cool. You can see the ocean and like the moon sparkling off the water while you're playing at the top. It's great.
Oh, it was a very romantic picture you made there. Very good. Well, good. So we're happy that if people want to go find your stuff too, they can go on your I know your Instagram page is very active.
Always posting the schedule and staying on there. Most active.
You can say your handle too if you want.
Mike.Jetti. Mike Jetti. You can search it and find all the stuff.
Jetti.
Yeah, that's it.
Awesome. Good, man. So everything else is good since the last time we saw you?
Yeah, the band is chugging along. We just moved on to the mix phase for our second album.
I've never seen your band, but I've seen videos that you've posted. My bad for not seeing the band.
It's okay.
I'm surprised it hasn't happened yet.
We haven't played a lot of local shows in a while.
You're up in Hampton though that time, right? Didn't you play? And I was kicking myself for not getting that because you were posting some videos, and I was like, there's a smoking band right there.
Yeah, the Hampton Beach has been awesome to us. The same folks that own the Goat, actually, they're Bernie's, Wally's, the venues there.
I didn't even notice that.
We've had at Bernie's, we've opened for a ton of artists that have come through.
Yeah.
And developed relationships with them through that, and it's been an awesome scene for us. Hampton Beach is kind of like our hometown now. Like we have a good draw there. It's like our base. Like we play more in Hampton than we do in our hometown in Gloucester.
Gloucester boy finds new home.
Yeah, that's it.
Well, you guys do have kind of that. You have that versatility where you can be like you can open for a reggae band, but you could also kind of open for like a pop band.
Yeah,
too,
we
right?
do. We do. And we've played a lot of shows with jam bands recently.
Yeah.
We went up to upstate New York back in the fall and September. And played with our friends Annie in the Water.
Oh, nice.
Finger Lakes, Cayuga Shoreline, I think was the venue.
Okay.
Really, really cool place on the water. So we're kind of like a little bit of everything, man. We've been playing with all different kinds of reggae bands and rock bands. We played with the Quins. They're having their farewell show coming up soon. I think it's in March.
Oh, okay.
They're a longtime friends with us from the South Shore.
Awesome.
Awesome rock bands. We every genre. Honestly, I'm doing country gigs at the Goat, so it's like
I know. I was gonna say the Goat's a little country, right? So you're talking about versatility.
Right, we're a little bit of everything.
Awesome, man. Well, we want to keep it rolling. I know you like to play. Now, he's actually going off to a gig tonight too. So I always love it when these musicians stop in. It's very sweet of them to do it on an already busy night. We'll just keep passing it off to Mike Jetti. I love it. Live at Drew's house, Joppa Afternoon Drive.
So this one's an original tune too. This one's probably our more countryer tune. One of our most streamed songs. One of the very first songs we ever recorded.
All right.
It's called Something in the Water. Well, it was one of those afternoons where there wasn't much to do. So I called you, you said come on through. We got a 30 rack of beers and a bottle of booze. So I throw my car in drive, cause I've got nothing left to lose. So I throw my car in drive, cause I've got nothing left to prove. Well, as I walk up to the house and pull a beer out the box, walked up the stairs, gave the door a few knocks, and I poured myself a shot, 2 shots too tall. Before I knew it, it was tasting like nothing at all. We had the liquor flowing like a waterfall. Liquor flowing like a waterfall that day. Yeah. There must be something in the water. I'm feeling kind of strange. Woke up next to this girl, didn't even know her name. So I had my boots on, an empty bottle on the floor. Woke up smoking up a cigarette out on the porch, and I didn't even know her name. And I didn't know her name. Hey, there must be something in the water. Must be something in the water. one of those nights, and I'm feeling alright. I'm hitting all my cups tonight. Know I just got them well, and I'm feeling like a snowflake blowing in the wind. Said I'm feeling like a snowflake blowing in the wind. We're just there walking through the door. Saw a pretty little thing never seen before. She was about 5'5", some pretty green eyes, knocking me out with those American thighs. She caught my eye while I was in line for the cake. When I woke up the next morning, all I could say, must be something in the water. Feeling kind of strange. Woke up next to this girl. Didn't even know her name. Still had my boots on and empty bottle on the floor. Woke up to smoke another cigarette out on the porch, and I didn't even know her name. I didn't even know her name. There must be something in the water. I'm feeling kinda strange. Woke up next to this girl, didn't even know her name. Still have my boots on, an empty bottle on the floor. Woke up to smoke another cigarette out on the porch, and I didn't even know her name.
Mike Jetti, live at Tree's House, Joppa Afternoon Drive. Very nice, my friend.
Yeah.
You good? You play these like all the time you go to? I know you probably get a bunch of different.
Sometimes
requests.
we get some requests for like original tunes.
Yeah.
There'll be someone who's in the room who likes Over the Bridge, and I play that song. I do mix them in there. I do a lot. Some of the newer ones, I'll throw them in there just to test them out. So if you like it, you know?
Beautiful.
Yeah.
It must be kind of nice. Not to just preach the the elements of what this show is based on, but it must be kind of nice to just come in and roll out and be like, I haven't really done a full. I haven't played these 5 in a while here in a long time.
That first one actually is a brand new one off the new album.
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
So we haven't even really been played. We played that one time live, and it was our last show.
Was that
of the
okay?
year.
So that's a radio premiere.
Yeah. I haven't played that solo. I have not shown that. We haven't put it out.
All right.
Yeah.
What was the name of the first one?
Today. It's actually
Okay.
Yeah.
Very good.
Brand new one. Mm-hmm.
Well, we're honored. We'll remember that when that song takes off. Like
yeah. It's gonna be one of the lead singles actually off the next album. So
awesome, man.
Yeah.
When'd you write that? Were you writing like all the time? These
yeah, we're writing all the time. I actually at the end of we got to the very ending of tracking. And we had 10 songs, and we were working with some producers and the engineers and stuff. And they were like, "What about? Do you have anything else?
Yeah,
I want to make it a little bit longer, like 12, something like that."
Yeah.
So somebody wrote a song with us for us that's gonna have a pretty big feature on it that we're excited about.
Oh, awesome.
And then I added a song that I had written recently today, this one, and we tracked it and did everything all within a few weeks in December. And it made its way onto the album. So it was a late edition.
Yeah.
We have 12 songs, 12 original new songs. There's 14 on the album, so we recorded a special rendition of a cover.
No kidding.
We're gonna add to the record too.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, that's exciting.
Yeah, really excited about it.
I was thinking, we're losing you here for just a couple of weeks, and then you'll be back in. Grinding through New England winter with the rest of us here. But you're going down to Key West. Last time I was in Key West, which was, I guess, just last year, it was funny. Like you said, I know a bunch of those people that you had mentioned. They're friends of the show that are down there. But I bumped into another musician who I'd known. I don't know him as well, but I remember crossing past him like 6 years ago.
Sure.
He's down there playing. Didn't know my group of friends at all. And we just kind of connected and hit it. Oh, great to see you, yada, yada. And he was talking about, man, this music journey is funny, man. You just keep bumping into people from... and I was thinking, does that happen to you when you make these trips? Like you going down south?
All the time.
Yeah.
All the time, man. We're meeting people. I meet more people from home when I'm on the road, I feel like, than I do from the places when I'm there.
Yeah.
You hear somebody talking and you're like, oh, no way, where are you from? And
we're from New Hampshire or Boston or Mass, like right around the corner.
Yeah.
A lot of people from Massachusetts in the South in the winter, especially Key West.
Yeah.
Musicians, there's a ton of them down there too. They're all from the same area.
There must be a record for Massachusetts musicians playing down there right now. Like you might put it over the top this week.
It's definitely like a village of New England musicians that have settled in Key West for sure.
They must like their Massachusetts people, no doubt.
Yeah.
I mean, there are plenty of places to play everywhere.
It's like beachy and ocean, fun stuff by the water. It's kind of like the same thing how we're raised up here. Just
Actually,
summertime all year round.
And for you, it must be a good vibe because you can go into that that fun party vibe direction, which is nice.
Yeah. The reggae rock, the original stuff that we write, and the country stuff, the covers and all the things we're doing is perfect for down there, man. It's it's paradise.
I like how you called that last song. Like this is dipping into your country a little bit.
A little bit.
Phrase it.
Yeah,
like I do hear it. It's not like
it's got the chord structure.
A little I wouldn't call it a country song, but I know exactly what you mean
folky,
when you say it.
Yeah, like sorta. Yeah,
That's good, man. Again, Mike Jetti joining us. A little twang. Yeah, gets well said. Mike Jetti joining us here live at Drew's house, Joppa Afternoon Drive, playing some songs. He's playing tonight, so he's nice of him to stop by here. When he gets back from Key West, you can see him every Wednesday at the Goat. He's got a residency. When did you say up till one of the holidays? You said
I think it's right up till Memorial Day weekend, until the summer kicks off, and then they'll probably
just re-up it with you.
I think that's probably likely. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, that's cool, man. So you can say always nice to have artists in here who are actually playing in the area all the time. Pretty much all of them are, but literally right down the street here at the Goat from Mike Jetti. So go check him out. What else is new? Anything? Winter's been okay on you?
Winter's been good.
You more of a summertime guy, though?
I'm definitely a summertime guy. Man, I love the summertime. The beach. So we're playing, I can't say which because they haven't announced it yet, but the band Over the Bridge, we're playing one of the...
Yeah, we should mention that. You kind of slipped it in.
Yeah.
Your band is Over the Bridge,
Over the Bridge,
which is
right?
a great band around here.
And we're playing one of the mountains, the ski mountains.
That's a good play.
Soon. Yeah, and they're giving lift tickets in a place to stay for the night that we're playing, and everybody's all excited because the rest of the guys in my band are all like extreme sports.
Sure.
They're like snowboarding all the time, taking trips. Dave lives in Utah, so he's like a mountain man. So they're all excited about it.
Yeah.
Andy, my trumpet player, he's a skier too. He's got a young son, and they ski too. The young son's probably better at skiing than I am. So I'm like, they're all excited about it, and I'm not. I'm like, I will hold down the lodge for you guys.
You're not gonna rent some skis?
No.
Yeah, don't get hurt. You're right.
Nope. I'd rather be at the boot. If they wanted to go to the beach and go swimming or something like that, I'm there.
Hey, acoustic guitar in the lodge is not a horrible vibe either.
It's not. It's good. It is nice. Fireplaces and hot chocolate. Yeah, I'm good.
No doubt. There's it's funny. One of my favorite musicians is Chad Stokes of like the band Dispatch. And,
one of my favorite bands of all time.
Oh, did we talk about that? I can't remember last time.
I think we did connect about that last time.
We did. All right. Well, that's good. Yeah. Sometimes I go down to the same conversations lead to the same triggers or something. But he was talking about he's doing solo a lot of the ski resorts. And I heard him in an interview once recently ago. He goes, people like, the trick is to get yourself in on some of these ski resorts because now I get a family, I got all these young kids that like to ski and everything, and they like hook you up with the passes, so it ends up being like a huge day when you can do it.
That's exactly
so it's like, God, I can't get up 3 hours up to whatever mountain to go see you, Chad, this weekend. But if you play Boston, he's like, well, there's a reason. But
there is.
I don't know. It's cool. I guess that's cool.
They just announced a huge tour, Dispatch.
I saw that. Yeah,
big tour.
Very exciting.
A lot of big bands.
Speaking of not announcing, if you look at that tour schedule, right?
Yeah.
There's no Massachusetts date.
Huh.
There's gonna be a Massachusetts date.
I bet it's gonna be massive.
Just can't say it yet.
Really cool.
It's one of the bigger.
Awesome.
Can I say festivals? Don't get mad at me. It's out there. Okay. It's out there kind of in the world.
An event thing, a gathering of folks.
I know. But he's playing Thompson Point in Portland too with Dispatch, which I'm thrilled about. It's a great venue. And I still like those guys so much. I like Chad's my guy as far as songwriting goes.
Amazing.
But
grew up on all the projects.
Yeah, you did the state radio and everything?
Yeah, all of it.
That was one of my favorite times.
All time, awesome time.
awesome time. I think it was just like the perfect time of life for me too. Of like bouncing around in those clubs to state radio. radio. Anyway, hope you're well, Chad. But live at Drew's house, Joppa Afternoon Drive. Mike Jetti is our guest today here, taking us through. But right before he goes to Key West, which we're very thrilled he made some time for us. We appreciate it. We want to play another one? What do you got?
Sure.
You got a set list here? Or are you just winging it?
I'm just winging it. Yeah.
I love that.
This one's called Moses.
All right.
This is off the debut album. You can find it on Spotify, iTunes, anywhere you listen to music. Yeah, stuff. I met a man at the bar with a white beard, who at first glance to most might seem kind of weird, but if you listen to him speak, you might hear kind of wisdom that was wise beyond my years. Said you gotta have thicker skin, boy. You can't let them get you all riled up. A dog in his was in his cup as he spoke to me. He said reggae music ain't no peace and love. It was a fight for freedom, there were freedom songs. Friends, faith, and family, that's all you need. I'm not religious, I believe in divine. I've been taking my time, reading the signs. I'm feeling like this is where I should be. I'm not religious, I believe in divine. I've been taking my time, reading the signs. I'm feeling like this is where I should be. I said, hey, Moses, how'd you get so wise? He said, I lost it about 1,000 times. I could see the truth right in his eyes as he cheers his pint glass in the mind. I said, hey, Moses, how'd you get so wise? He said, I lost my about 1,000 times. I could see the truth right in his eyes as he cheers his pint glass in the mind. I said, if I could go back, boy, there's one thing I would change. I would've listened to the old man at the bar when I was your age. Said try and speak less. You won't learn unless you listen. Gotta do it now. Tomorrow's not a given. Play drums, keys, guitar. It's all about the rhythm. History is his story. There's more to be written. No matter how large of the life you may think you are. Without happiness and love in your life, you won't get too far. Said I should have died a couple of times, but my brother, here we are. And now every day I thank my lucky star. I said, hey, Moses, how'd you get so wise? He said, life's kicked my ass 1,000 times. I could see the truth right in his eyes as he cheers his pint glass in mine. I said, hey, Moses, how'd you get so wise? He said, life's kicked my ass 1,000 times. I could see the truth right in his eyes as he cheers his pint glass in mine. He said, if I could go back, boy, there's one thing I would change. I would have listened to that old man at the bar when I was your age. Yeah.
Mike Jetti, very nice. Live at Drew's house, Joppa Afternoon Drive. Moses, right
Thank
there.
you. Yeah, yeah.
Very nice song, man. When'd you write that one? What year? You got it?
Probably like 2020, 2020 maybe. Yeah.
So it's a pre-COVID something. Well,
Yeah. Like right just before COVID started.
Just before COVID.
Yeah.
Do you remember all these? Even like some of the old ones. I don't know how the oldest song is that you play regularly. But do you like remember writing all these things, like where you were, exactly when it came to you? Yeah.
Most of them, they are. They're like a snapshot of a memory of a time. That's how a lot of our songs and the songs that I write are about, like my personal experiences, things I've gone through in life or learned it. And so they're like always like, this album is like years ahead of our first record.
Sure.
Our first record, we were like young kids, like writing fun party songs, and like some of those things are still relevant now, some of them not, but you can see the growth in them. And each song is like a snapshot of that current time. It tells a story of how I was feeling about that subject at that moment. So when I listen to them, I'm transported right back into those like things, and I know exactly what I was thinking about when I wrote that.
Oh, it's very beautiful. It's funny. I used to think I think about it with some of those guys that are like still doing it, like the Stones, and they just won best rock album at their age, and the Springsteens, Dylan's, all these guys releasing all this music in their 70s and 80s, and I'm like, I wonder if they look back on they definitely look back in their 20s and when they're like 40 and 50 and been like, my music has matured. I wonder if they do that at 70 and 80 too.
They must.
Like when I was 40 and 50.
Wonder, I've seen some interviews and stuff of big rock stars with like the crazy hits that have been playing them since they were there in their 20s, still playing them in their 70s. Like, I always think like, man, playing the same songs for like 50 years, like, because the fans want them. I don't know. Some of them are like obviously super appreciative, but I don't know how I would feel about that. It's like, that's interesting. Maybe, hopefully, I get, knock on wood, the longevity to experience what that's like, and I'll figure it out for myself.
Yeah, I mean, I guess it helps when you have the hundreds of thousands, on these tours to fill in stadiums and everything. But
so Stones, like, you want to hear "Beast of Burden," man. You know what I mean? Like, that's what I'm saying. How many times have they fired that one up? You know
what's funny? When I saw the Stones at Gillette this year, and I had seen them. I saw them back in college at Gillette too. So that was like 2008, about 2007, 2008. So it was like a 15-year difference. More. And so, but I was like, yes, let's go see the Stones. And I was like, in my head, I'm like, Mick Jagger's, whatever, what is he, 80, something?
I don't even know.
I'm like, keep that in mind, like when you're getting there. Like, I'm not sure what I was going to see. I mean, I know they still rock it, but I'm like, I wonder if something will be missing or something. I was so damn impressed.
Really? That's awesome.
Like that music, there's no doubt that's the drug that's keeping them young.
Yeah, that's fantastic.
Like when they stop, I think I wouldn't be surprised if...
It's awesome when you're pleasantly surprised. I've heard like mixed in different genres where like some guys are really, really old still on the road, and they're like, oh man, it was awesome to see him. Yeah. But it was like, he shouldn't be out there, man. Like,
and you know what? They have a little bit of they have other players. It's not just the core Stones anymore. So in my head, I'm kind of thinking like, I bet those professional musicians might carry a lot of the load, but they don't though. Like it's Keith Richards
to supplement and stuff.
They chime, and that's a great band. But Keith Richards is still, you know what I love?
He's Keith Richards.
They walk on. They opened with "Start Me Up," which I think they always do. Yeah. And Keith Richards blew a note right off the bat. It was like, and like the next drum he like missed or something. He like just forgot to hit it. He was walking out or something, and like everybody was like, because everybody knows that. And like he kind of laughed, and then he just picked it up, and I was like, holy hell!
They were playing it live.
They're as live as can be. All right,
at least it was live.
Yeah, like I love those mistakes.
Oh man, that's great. That's great.
I thought
I would have liked it too.
Yeah, just a little thing. They picked it right back up.
Authentic.
Yeah, I was like, good for you, Keith. You're rocking that thing. But yeah, no, it's crazy. I may have told you this story before too. Like with that, every time I ask a question like that, I always think like the Springsteen did a song on his last album that he wrote when he was 20 that he pocketed for a while. He just left it to be, and he put it on his album at 70. He's like, it's strange singing a song you wrote 5 decades ago.
Yeah, that's crazy.
In your grandfather years.
We remade a bunch of songs for our first album, and we're playing one of the cover that we did. We've been covering since we first started being a band, like decade ago.
Oh yeah, what's the cover?
I can't say.
You can't say. Sorry.
Yeah, sorry, my bad. No, it's cool. I didn't say that. I didn't disclose that. I just said a cover. I didn't say which cover.
Good on you for asking. I can't tell you.
Yeah. It's a Dr. Dre cover. That we turned into like a reggae rock version.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's exciting.
It's cool. We really made it our own. We've been playing it live for a long time.
Yeah, if you know the band, you already know.
You've seen us, right. We've been playing it live for a long time, and we decided to make our own actual version arrangement of it and stuff.
Awesome.
So it's cool. It's really cool. We got Dave plays the violin on it. We get the trumpet on it. It's really like It's cool.
What was the first album with the band? What year?
When?
Yeah.
What year? 2022.
2022.
Yeah.
So yeah, still pretty fresh.
Yep.
Yeah, and
We've been touring and doing all kinds of stuff off of it
Cool.
since then.
Name drop your bandmates too, because I kind of who
Dave
makes
Campbell.
Up, oh, this is Over the Bridge.
Yep, vocals and lead guitar and violin and ukulele. He plays basically anything with strings. He'll make noise. He'll play the drums too, but we don't want him to. Drummer is Austin Bryant.
Okay.
He's been awesome with us for like 4 years, I think, almost 5.
All right.
And newest member is Andy Cormier, he's trumpet. And it's just us 4 right now.
All right.
Just the 4 of us. Yeah.
There you go. So you guys, I mean, you'll be busy solo around here through the winter, and that kind of I noticed the band comes out a lot when those temperatures warm up.
Yeah.
Too. Is that?
Yeah. So we hibernate and we like write music and like get all our stuff together, and we like try and take some trips south and do some shows like that. And we do play a couple big like. We usually play a Boston play early in the year.
Yeah.
The last couple of years we've done like Brighton Music Hall or like Paradise. Last February we played with Bumpin' Uglies at the Paradise.
Those are great spots.
We usually do like one big show like that in the winter, and then really come out and swing it in the summertime because like nobody wants to be outside in the cold. So like we wait.
Are you still? I know I introduced you. I always introduce you as out of Gloucester. Are you still in Gloucester?
Yeah. I live in Nashua, New Hampshire now.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that.
Yeah,
Cool.
New Hampshire guy now.
There you go.
But I've been there for a couple of years.
Yep.
Yeah. Live there with my girlfriend. We have a spot right downtown Nashua. It's actually really nice up there.
Nice. Actually.
Yeah, it is. It's actually really nice up there.
I didn't have any doubts, but I like
Being
how you
from
phrased it.
Massachusetts, we have our doubts about being New Hampshire.
We're a little what's that word? Judgy or something. I don't know. I've always thought that. Yeah, that's cool. You liking it up there?
I do like it a lot. New Hampshire's been awesome. I'm like, we've been getting into the hiking and stuff.
Yeah.
It's been really, really good getting into nature and like being just a couple miles away from like cool trails and stuff like that's great.
Off the air, we were talking. Your girl's doing yoga now too, which is something I've tried. I mean, I got to commit to it.
Yeah, she just finished her yoga teacher training, and I was a guinea pig for when she was writing her. She had to teach her class. It was like the final.
Yeah.
She had to write and teach her own class and script it, and so I did the practice with her and did all that stuff. So I got my fair share of the yoga, and during that, she took it at Vibe Yoga in Nashua, it's a local Nashua yoga studio.
What's her name?
Vibe Yoga.
No, what's her name?
Oh, Taylor.
Okay.
Yep, Taylor at Vibe.
Nice job, Taylor.
And she's been teaching a couple of her first classes there and enjoying it, so that's been cool too. And speaking of the COVID era, I've started doing yoga then, so I'm like thinking of the yoga thing. Got to stay, limber, especially doing as many gigs as I do. And stretching out is important. It's
probably a good thing. Right?
Spend so many hours sitting in a chair.
All right, namaste. I hope you're all doing well out there. This has been Mike Jetti, very kind to join us. He's actually playing the gig tonight, and then he's off to Key West. We lose him here for a short stretch, then he's back. You're going to find him at the Goat, among other places, but the Goat on Wednesdays. When he comes back, go check him out. Also, great chicken wings, you say?
Yeah.
So that'll be good. Go check him out there. And Wing Wednesdays. And but go check out your Instagram because you play all around.
Sure.
And go check out the band when they come out of hibernation, as you say. Great to see you, my man. Thank you so much for coming back
Thanks
in.
for having me, man. It's good to see you as well.
You want to bring me home with one? You got a
Cheers. Yeah. Sure.
Mike Jetti, everybody. One last time, happy birthday to the great Maeve Power, our producer. She's been so good here over the year. I hear it's 26 for Maeve.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday to Maeve. Thank you. Sarah Hayden, the boss in the house, Ryan Rothberg, Lily Doucette, our small but mighty team in Newburyport. We love you. Mike Jetti bringing us home.
This is our most streamed song. It's called Dreamin'. Girl, you got me dreaming out and wanting to wake up. All I need a little bit of something, mama tell me. And anything's another. Keep me sleeping, sweet dreaming, no, I don't want to wake up. Oh, tuck me in, sing me a lullaby, my little piece of paradise. Tell me, won't you stay the night? Oh, just one taste is all it takes, I got a craving, baby. Tell me what it's gonna take for you to be my lady. The way you move that body, honey, got me going crazy. I'll take you anywhere you wanna go. I'll give it to you nice and slow. I've been chasing rainbows, girl, I'm out to go. And if I have to go, I
give you all my afternoon. Let them say what they want, doesn't matter, I know I can take the stairs. But girl, I'd rather climb a ladder to you. Oh, girl, you got me dreaming, I wanna wake up, wake up, wake up. All I need is a little bit of something, mama tell me. And then things in love, hey, keep me sleeping, sweet dreaming, no, I don't wanna wake up. Talking, you sing me a lullaby, my little piece of paradise. Tell me, won't you stay the night? How come when I close my eyes, I see yours? Oh, those beautiful blues, little sunrise in the middle, everything that I adore. Get me so high, so alive, I feel satisfied, I need more. And no, can't get enough, baby, give me some love. I'll fight the mirror, wakes me up. Yes. Girl, you got me dreaming, I'm gonna wake up, wake up, wake up. All I need is a little bit of something, mama tell me. And then things in love. Keep me sleeping, sweet dreaming, no, I don't wanna wake up. Talk to you, sing me a lullaby, my little piece of paradise. Tell me, won't you stay the night?